be sure to use code DALT10 to get 10% off advanced GG products. Thank you. Hello everybody, in today's video we are going to be taking a look at yesterday's question. This is the new 2-round burst hand cannon from the Trials of Osiris playlist. I currently have an adept one that is pretty good here with rapid hit and Zen moment. Very stable, crazy stat package, and this hand cannon feels really good. But there's one glaring issue which I'm going to get into as we head over to the perks. So now that we're over here, this is the perks that it can get. And like I said, there's one big issue, and I'll let you sit on it for about 3 to 4 seconds to see if you can figure it out. Okay, so big glaring issue. The time to kill is really slow. This thing has a 0.93 second time to kill, which in Destiny 2, most guns right now in the current meta are killing between 0.67 seconds, or if you're playing against somebody using a bygones with high ground, that is a 0.6 seconds, which is very easy to proc. Almost most guns in this game are outgunning you. Even a 140 RPM hand cannon has a 0.87 time to kill, which is still faster than this hand cannon. Now, the thing that makes these hand cannons good is if you get a damage perk, it can actually get a 0.57 time to kill, which is really fast and really respectable. But the issue with this hand cannon is the only damage perk on it is Desperate Measures, which one stack of it only gets you to 0.57 at 2 resilience, which almost nobody is running 2 resilience. Most people are running at least 3 or higher. So then it becomes pointless until you get a second stack of Desperate Measures, which is just a lot to ask for most of the time. It can happen. You could make it work depending on the build, but it's like if this thing just had kill clip, you'd be able to get a kill, reload, and go crazy with it. So the fact that this thing doesn't have another damage perk in here is actually crazy to me. And prior to the fact of all the updating, increasing the health pool, back when our Guardians only had 200 HP, these things would actually be able to 2-tap just with Radiant alone. That was the one thing that I thought that made these hand cannons worth using. But obviously nowadays, it's just like Desperate Measures where it can't 2-tap unless or 2 burst, pardon me, unless they're 2 resilience or lower, which again, you're not going to be running into that much. Now, if you got Radiant and Desperate Measures, yeah, it can work. It can definitely work if you're using certain builds that can get ability kills pretty easily, especially on Solar. If you're running throwing knives on Hunter, you get a kill, you get Radiant, you get Desperate Measures. Cool. Then you can 2 burst. But it's just, you have to go through a lot of hoops or use very specific builds over this thing just having kill clip, having any other damage perk that would make it do enough damage to 2 burst, which is just so unfortunate. And then in terms of perk recommendations, because we will go over that, in the first column, I think you're going to be either looking at Lone Wolf or Rapid Hit, whatever one you prefer. I personally like Rapid Hit, very easy to stack on these hand cannons. And then in the second column, Desperate Measures, like I said, is a decent damage perk. If you build into it, it can be very strong. Moving Target or Zen Moment are all really good. I personally think Zen Moment is the best one here. And then I would go Ricochet Rounds, and then Barrel is a little bit of preference. You typically want to build range and stability to kind of be very similar, because unfortunately you do need to build some stability into these hand cannons because they are a 2 burst. You want those 2 bullets to be pretty tight together, which this hand cannon makes it very easy to get really high stats on. The issue is if you build into the Rapid Hit Zen Moment one, the time to kill is just very slow. But overall, this hand cannon is a lot of fun. It's just definitely not the most competitive. In terms of the rest of the build, we were using Lucky Pants to help out with its low handling. And then for the subclass, we were using Smoke Bomb, Dustfield Grenade, Stylus Execution, Winter Shroud, and here are the fragments. If you did get a yesterday's question and you have given it a go, let me know how you're feeling about it down in the comments, as well as I want to hear your experience with the class-based trials. I feel the games themselves were a lot healthier and I enjoyed playing. The queue times definitely did suck a little bit. I didn't play Hunter, but I know Hunter players were having like 10 to 15 minute queues, which is kind of crazy. So I understand why, Hunter players might have not liked it, but I'm not really talking about the queue times. Just how was the quality of games? Did it feel a little bit differently? This is my first time playing Trials in months, and it felt a lot better, if I'm going to be honest. But if you do enjoy the video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it does help out with the channel a lot. Thank you so much, and have a good rest of your day. All right, we're on Meltdown. Let's see what we can do. Throw this up there. Oh, we got the one. Here we got 2. We got him. Good job, team. That's a sidearm. That's a little scary. Woo! Terrifying. My team's behind me, though, so I can be pretty slow, and it's safe to do so. Oh, he didn't die. Wow, that's tragic. Wow, that's so unfortunate. I didn't expect it to do so little damage. Alright, well, we can push up to B now, see if we can help the team. We got 2 on our right side over here, so we got to be careful that they're going to head out in this direction. He's a little bit weak. Pushing my teammate. Throw that there. Keep getting him one shot, which I notice happens a lot with this gun. Is you get him very, very weak. Like, it's just not enough. There we go. We're just going to keep moving. Keep moving through. We actually traded, even though that was a terrible push. Got a diamond lance. Oh, teammate died there. We are immediately going to back out now. Got him. I want to help teammate, but I think there's a lot of guys over there, so... Yep, indeed. There is indeed a lot of guys out there. We have a 1 behind us. Got him. Thankfully, he missed his shotty. Let's see. Good job, team. He'll be pushing up with his supers. So he'll kind of be distracting them, meaning we can kind of just go for a flank. Wow. Oh, we're dead. Lots of sidearms this game, but there we go. Overall, made it work. Oh, there's a dude here on my spawn. Overall, not too bad. You definitely have to play really safe with this gun, just like I said, because the time to kill is a little bit higher. Obviously, it was a... Got that one. Nice. Grab the orb for some health regen. We got B, which is nice. We might be able to make a bit of a comeback here now that we got some mid-map control. Never mind, that guy is in his spawn with heavy still. We kind of just got to hold mid. If they get any form of mid-map control, it's over for us. So my team just flying in and dying over and over again is not what we want to do. I will say, it does. The reload speed feels really good with rapid hit. Ooh, okay. Will he get him? Nope, he does not. Got him. Now we get some wall hacks. Oh. One behind us. I figured my team would kind of be protecting me a little bit there. Like I said, we can make a bit of a comeback. This map is all about mid control. If you get the mid control, it makes it so easy to win. You have to play a little bit slow, but if you lose the mid control, it's just over. Oh, nice. Good kill. Actually has some pretty, like, decent range, if we're going to be honest. Way more than you'd expect. We kind of just need to commit to this. I knew I was going to die, but I don't want him to get anybody else. So it's worth the trade. He's supering. Damn. Ooh. I don't know if he got him or not. I think he did. Got him. very weak. Maybe teammates can clean him up. We're just going to have to crouch here. I do have super here still, which I will use if need be, because heavy is coming up. There we go. Wait, we're alive. We live. He's so nice to us and let us live. Ooh, again, very surprising range. Thankfully, he ran out of his super. You can see the two over there. See if we can challenge team this guy. Ooh, got him. There's another one over here. Oh, we didn't die. We're off the map, but we got him. Well, it's very unfortunate. The enemies got map control with heavy and, well, super, then they got heavy, and then they got, you know, all the mid-map control, which just means you kind of lose, but it's all good. The fact that we came back, even from what we were, is kind of crazy. Got into a fair amount of primary fights this game, which was great. And overall, I don't think we did too bad. Yeah, 26 and 10. So we died a fair amount, but at that beginning there, we died like 3 or 4 times in a row just because we could not get any form of map control. All of them went positive. My team didn't play the greatest, but that's okay. It is what it is. Got a little bit of a team diff, but we still made it work and got to use the hand cannon.